Hi, everybody. So, we're back. We're in The Sims, in case you can't see that. But we're back. We're in The Sims. Today we are going to be doing... Just turn down the music a little. Today we're going to be doing an apartment renovation. Sorry, my cat just scratched. I was thinking of doing one of these guys. I don't know which one. Don't mind the urn sitting outside of this one. That would be the parents of my pink generation, aka the orange heir and her husband. They just live there because, oh yeah, my mic changes colors. I guess you've never seen it, but that's my mic. But yeah, that's where they reside. That's where they their ghosts live because I for some reason can't bring them home. So they live outside their front door. But we're going to spin our wheel of wheels. Figure out what we're doing. And then I'll pick the apartment. I don't want to do that. I'm allowing myself a respin today because I don't feel good. My head hurts and I don't want to challenge myself too much. I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't want. No, Sims. No. No. We're going to refresh this page. We're reloading this page. We're not doing that. No. The wheel really wants me to do that. No. It's picking the two I don't want to do. I was like, I don't want something challenging. It's giving me like two of the most challenging ones. Okay, I can do coastal. I can do beach house vibes. Let's just say it's maximalist. I can do coastal. I'm like, post-apocalyptic's gonna hurt my head. Which apartment do I want? I'm pretty sure they're all, yeah, like that one's empty and the rest is all singletons. So it doesn't really matter who I go to. Which one do we want? This one's kind of looking coastal already. It's got nice lighting. And like green walls. It was close enough, literally. It was all close enough. Close enough counts in horseshoes and wheel spins. That's what I'm saying now. That's what I'm calling it. It's close enough. Yeah. Let me in your apartment. Wow, whoever built this went all out. Wow. I had to delete everything though. Sorry, friend, you're losing all your stuff. Oh, this is an apartment overlaid another apartment. Oh no. At some point that happened. I blame myself. There's no one else to blame, so I'll just blame myself. You see that? I overlaid one apartment on top of another. Whoops. Oh, it's okay. I'm just getting a whole new apartment. It's fine. Is that everything in there? Nope. I can do post-apocalyptic without Batu. Oh my lord. When and how did I do this? Ages ago, I'm guessing. How did it happen though? Don't know. My goodness, there's so much. Okay. Is that everything? Is that all the stuff? I think that was. I get the Batu call all the time. It will annoy me, and I will never do Batu. Never. You can't turn off the Batu call, can you? Just is what it is. You're just stuck with it. There. It's kind of glitchy. I actually like that brick wall. And I like this color too. Does it come in a... It does. One with trim. You all know I like trim. Surprisingly, you can't. Wow, shocking. The Sims doesn't let you turn off something that's annoying. Shocking. Okay. Kind of thinking. First of all, we're gonna do a full bath. Probably. It's like I want to give them a big bedroom, but I also want to give them a big bathroom. How do I have both? I could do it like that. And then I was kind of thinking something a little weird for the bedroom. The one bedroom. It doesn't have to be... It's gonna be a lot of white in this apartment. But I was thinking something a little... Hi, Bear. Welcome to the party. No, just on this part. One of the 3 people that likes Splatoon. Or I'm the person that's like, I saw like a chip bag the other day and I was like, really? Another Star Wars is happening? So, 2 type of people in the world. People who love Batu and people who are like, really? Another one? Is there actually? No, there isn't. I was like, is there a tile from this? There is not. There is indeed not. What if we... Oh, that'd be so fun if we got like a lake house inspired pack. That'd actually be really cute. Like a lake vacation pack. You... Yeah, you, Gluon, and James. Yeah, basically. I actually don't even know if James likes the pack. He just likes yelling Batu all the time. And like one piece of flooring from it. But no, like a lake pack for like a vacation pack would be very cute. And you could do like all sorts, you get like all sorts of like kitschy decor from it. Like a bunch of like meet me at the lake kind of stupid stuff. It'd basically be like outdoor adventure but revamped and we'd get like boats and stuff. That'd be fun. I think that would be fun. Coastal. Honestly. That's probably the most coastal shower we have. And it ties in with all this. Oh, I should look into that. I'd probably like it. Because I actually do like coastal design. Shocking. The girl from New England likes coastal design. Never would have guessed it. Never could have thunk that one up. You have the wicker mirrors. My inspiration for this bathroom is actually my grandmother's bathroom. Do we have any... My grandmother has a bathroom similar in this color, but there's hand like molded and painted ceramic fish on the wall. On the cape. Fun fact. They like swim up from like, well, swim up. They go from like the door up like towards the skylight in the bathroom. Well, probably it's all in CurseForge now. CurseForge stresses me out. Mostly because it's new. It doesn't do anything wrong. It's just new, and that stresses me out. New things just cause me anxiety. Need hand towels. Yeah, it does limit a lot. Oh, I don't have my... Is that a comma? Whoops. Go away. That guy. And that guy. Guarantee those aren't even. Nope. I love how much patience I put into things that I don't play in or put on the gallery. But I'm saying here, like, this matters. For those 10 seconds of my life, that really mattered. A mirror. That would be good. Yeah, growing together will be good. Coastal is kind of craftsman-y. Has a similar vibe. I think it's when a lot of people think of like coastal, they think of like family beach and lake houses, and so you kind of tie together like family home. So next thing you know, family home. No, that is not a fun mirror by any means. By any sense of the word. See, at what point have I gone too far with the color scheme? No, that one's fine. Like, as people who grew up near the beach, yes, that's literally all it is. Family home that can also handle sand. Essentially what coastal is. And a lot of blues. A lot of blues. I mean, I still am surrounded by a lot of coastal stuff in my life. It's just the name of the game where I live. Here it is. There she be. Cute. Is it too low, though? I don't think so. No, they can still function in here, right? Yeah. It's kind of low, but no, they can still get in there. There is not a short wall height of that one. You're thinking of this guy. Which is a different light. There's that one, and then there's... Oops, this one. Which are honestly not too dissimilar in length. I could use this one in the bathroom and this one like the kitchen, though. I don't like that color combo. Maybe the more brassy one. You go. There. To get those. Oh, this thing you thought was a sconce? Yeah, no, it's one of those like Bath and Body. Yeah, Bath and Body Work plugins. Kind of like that. Yeah, no, it's kind of like those Scenty plugin things. Which I guess I always think to put in because I actually have them in my bathrooms. What is a coastal? What does like my grandma's kitchen look like? I mean, what does my grandma's kitchen look like? Because she lives on the beach. She has a white kitchen, which I guess is pretty coastal. Why did you not snap? Snap. Auto counters are supposed to make it easier. Yeah, well, they didn't auto. I want this to end visually. What would we like there? Yeah. Auto counters like never works. And it's never automatically on for me either, which stresses me out. Like auto counters should be automatically on. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. And then I'm gonna put the fridge here. What fridge? Probably doesn't matter. I can use a nice fridge. Oh, I could use the blue appliances. Well, I'm gonna use them, see if they look crazy, and then I'll go from there. Doesn't have a... Why don't you have a thing? And of course this one's like wild. I don't mind this shade of blue. But I'd rather it be yellow. It's funny that it reminds you of a beach house you stayed in, because my inspiration is 100% just my grandma's house on the Cape. So I think it's funny that this is just reminding you of like a generic beach house that you stayed in. Because I'm like, this is just like where this is like the Cape house I spent my childhood in. That doesn't line up. You're literally the end piece. Or are you the end piece? No, you're a weird corner thing. I mean, that one doesn't really line up either. Why don't you line up? Take it instead. It's a little guy. Now you do a tall guy. Issue is, tall guy doesn't reach the floor unless we lower them all, but then it feels too low for the ceilings. But then if we go one higher, that feels insane behavior. That's wacky behavior. We're not doing that. I'll just have to put stuff up there. No, it's an apartment. I can't do anything with the ceilings or wall heights. I could put this on a platform and cause myself problems. I have like a step into the bedroom. Yeah, the best I can do is a platform, which kind of messes with the... windows being a weird height now. That doesn't look too unreasonable, I don't think. What's the other option is? Hold on. No, that won't fit like that. So it have to be two of these guys. Yeah, I know, that's why I was like, do I wanna? Bother with a platform? I think I'll live with that. I'll live with that for now. I like my little yellow kitchen. It's the vibe. Now, do I want to have my island lined up like that? Do I want it? Do I want the front or back of the island to my, like, that one? Well, no, not so much the connected thing. I was wondering if I wanted the like, this part to line up, or if I wanted it to stick out more. Like, if I wanted it to be more of like a closed concept, like this is the line ending the kitchen, or this is the line ending the kitchen. Maybe this way. Here's a trash can. Which I know is a very small detail, but it's one that clearly mattered to me in the moment. Clearly mattered to me for those 2 seconds. Now we'll go white. Can't be on the beach without a thermostat. Or the lake, I guess. Coastal could be anywhere. I'm gonna put an extra bar stool over here. They might have guests. Who knows? They could have friends. You could just send me the link and then I could download it the next time I go CC shopping. Barry, you're just gonna keep wandering? I would prefer it if you sat. That'd be kind of better for everybody involved if you just sat. Do I like that one? Well, it goes with the colors of the color of the kitchen, but do I like that one? I like it better than that. I need one that has like waves on it. No. No. I would like this one if it didn't have the giant brown swatch. Black little head pops out. She sees me and then goes back in and won't come back out. It's like earlier, I sat down on my bed and then Bear jumped out from underneath the blanket and looked like I was the problem. And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you on the bed. Is there a runner version of the Cats and Dog rug? Like, this is very coastal. It's just like, it's not a runner. I was thinking this kind of vibe more for like the dining space. Because I was going to have a small dining space, like, that separates this area. Yeah, they look at me like like it's my fault. And I'm like, you're the one who's sitting literally in a nest hidden in my bed. Kidcore is gonna be fun. I think all the colors would have hurt my brain today, but Kidcore is gonna be so fun. Like, look at this bookshelf. Look at this bookshelf. Do kids even really know how to read? No. It's gonna be fun. Kids need books? No. But they like them. What is a coastal bookshelf? Is it this one? This one's coastally. I say that like that's an actual design term. Coastally. It's coastal-like. I know, the robot one's really cute. He's from the Six Thumbs kids' bedroom set. Which is such a cute set. I love that set. There's a lot of good things in it. These books are a good coastal tone. Bring some yellow. Oh, right. This thing doesn't like to be. Hey, Bear, get out of the box. That's for Christmas trees, not for you. He's like, I'm a tree now. You're not a tree. You are a star, but you're not a tree. So please get out of the box. It's like my one oh, that is really floating. It's like my one request, dude. Thanks. Huh. I guess I don't have the option to not be floating. So we're just gonna pretend like it's not. Coastally is a word. It's a word now. If it wasn't before, I just invented it, so you're welcome, Webster. Actually, no. That plant's gonna interrupt what I want to do. You can go there. What dining table is coastal-like in its energies? And its vibes. My supervisor said the word vibe today, and I was like, oh, I'm glad we're bringing that into the office now. I'm glad it's not just me. Like, she said that, and I was like, this is so, like, millennial and Gen X meet the office, like, meet corporate world, and I was like, I'm here for it. I love it. Like, we all have the same energy, and I love it. I could do the cats and dog chairs. Which ones? There's a few. No, she really hasn't. I work from home 4 days a week. That was just the fact that she's also a 20-something. And it's also that time of year where everyone just kind of gives up on what they're saying and doing. Because we were going over, like, patient accounts. And she was like, can you go back to the Magda or whatever one? I was like, her name was Bertha, but I know what you meant. She was like, same vibe, you know, the old lady name. I just started laughing. I was like, I mean, I knew what you meant. So, close enough. She was like, Magda, Bertha, same vibe. That's what they are. They're patient accounts. I mean, they're not my patients. I just deal with their insurance. And I just deal with all the back end stuff. I don't know who they actually are as people. Knowing who they are as people is not my job. Making sure they pay us is. Oh, see, the clients are like the insurance. These aren't the insurance. These are the patients who come into our clinics. That's a little grandma core, but I'm also here for it. And these are like patients. The clients are like, it's kind of complicated. So like I work for an overarching corporate company. The clients are, we have several different branches and offshoots that come, that like patients go to. And then we have providers that are the insurances. And then we have the patients who are like the people that go to our clients. And the providers pay our clients, and we deal with all the back end stuff. So there's a lot of different. I'm not gonna say who I work for on stream, but I can tell you after stream. What color curtains worked for? If I do yellow, oh, the yellow's too bright. Why can't it be like pastel yellow? It's like I love this color, but of course I do. It's the same freaking color as the wall. And it's almost the same color as my curtains, just not as not exactly a medical insurance claims company. That's the department I work in. But yeah, it's like of course I love a teal color. It's literally the color of my water bottle. And like I have teal curtains. No, my mic is pink. It just changes colors. Sorry, that was probably loud, me picking up your ears. You know, my mic itself is pink. It just, I don't control the colors it does. It just does that. That has its own mind. What do you mean you don't have window coverings? Yes, you do. Oh. I'm an idiot. Not Oasis. This one. The other outside one. Are they too green? Look at me. Are they too green? I know, it's like I like the green. Like, this is a color I like. But I also really like this wall color. I also don't know how I feel about the curtain being in the molding. What about the new ones? Do you come in a good color? They come in kind of a crisper white. Ooh. That's a good color. Can you snap? Or nope. There. That's a good color. The flounce. Which flounce? I don't even think I know what flounce is. The flounce. Sounds like a bad word. Oh, the flare. That's what I thought you were talking about. But I was also like, I've never heard someone call it a flounce, so. My grandma's curtain's similar to this. However, my grandma's living space is like a pastel yellow. So. This is gonna be a pain in my butt. Can you just go where I need you to go? Nope, you're not gonna. It's just not. Oh, you made up that word. Okay. I'm just on the same page with that. We have to do the shorter ones. It's gonna break my heart because they don't sweep the bottom. They don't. Do you see that? That's not what curtains are supposed to do. There's not supposed to be that much of a gap. They're supposed to sweep the floor. Not lay on the floor, but sweep the floor. Sims, you messed up. I'm assuming it's because I have the friggin' 1-inch, one-step platform that's making these not snap right. But then, like, why do these ones look so not right? You know? Yeah, but then the cabinets don't look right if I get rid of the platform. And it's like, I think I'd rather the cabinets look less crazy. Because most of this will end up being covered by furniture. And rugs and plants. And right now, it's just an irritation because I'm thinking about it. In 5 minutes, I'll forget it was ever a problem. So. But right now, it's the worst thing that could ever happen to me. So. Now what's really going to annoy me, how do I do the thing I want to do on this? And let me raise these at 8. What if... I feel like that's one too high, but that also looks one too low. Oh no, that's right. Is that right? They look wrong, but like, how could they be wrong? They're in the same spot. Oh, also, fun fact, did anybody else hear about how cats can now live longer because of a magical vaccine? I mean, not quite yet they can't live longer. Soon. Soon they will be able to live much more. Yeah. So there's this guy in, I want to say it's Korea, who we've all, as cat parents, have now decided needs all the money that science will offer him. Who's come out with this vaccine that's been very successful in trials that is going to be released in 2025. That's its predicted date. Don't hold me to that. I'm not like the dude creating the vaccine. That is been proven in its studies to reduce the chances of like kidney failure and like kidney disease in cats, which is the leading cause of death and like sickness in elder cats. And right now the estimated lifespan of a house cat is 15, and with this shot the expected lifespan's upwards of 30. And so when I heard about this, I went over to my cats and I was like, guess what? You know how I always say I want you to live forever? Science, listen to me. And they both just kind of looked at me like, great. And I was like, yeah, you're going to be stuck with me. And they were just like, oh, okay. It's like, uh-huh. Stuck with me. Because, like, Bubba is only 9, like, just turned 9 last month, and Bear's only 3.5. So I was like, ooh, you could be with me till I'm in, like, my 50s and 60s, besties. And I just know they want to hear that and, like, jump out a window. And I'm like, oh, best friends forever. Best friends forever. Ring. Like, you were stuck with me. And they were both like, I didn't sign on for this. This is not what I agreed to when I left the shelter. And I'm like, but it's what you agreed to now. So, that's what you get. Yeah, it's like, as much as I'm their favorite, they're also like, I didn't sign on to be like an emotional support animal. I didn't realize that was part of the whole contract with getting fuzzy blankets and a shelter. Like love the roof over my head and the fuzzy blankets, bestie, but the dancing to Taylor Swift and you talking to me all day is a bit much. And I'm like, well, guess what? We got like 30 more years of it, so hunker in. I'm sure they're like, great. So guess what, besties? You're stuck with me. And I was thinking, like, I could not choose a better duo to be stuck with. And they're like, I could choose a much better place to go. It's like best friends forever. Is this a... Is this a cat bed? What is this exactly? It says it's a couch. Oh. The day that Bubba turns double digits, I will be done with my life. To be fair, in this I thought it was a toast. I thought it was like a couch that looked like toast. And I was like, yeah. But it's not that. It looks like it's part of like something else. Like, it looks like it's a build your own thing. Like a Build-A-Bear couch. It looks like it's a Build-A-Bear couch, but it's gigantic and I don't know how it works. I've never actually messed around with it. Clearly I just downloaded it and never actually looked at it. What is a coastal couch? My grandma's couch is like these, but not like this granny, but like this style. Like with the skirt and the armrest and all that. But they don't look like that. They're like a normal, just like navy couch. The paranormal couch. I could do it in white, but then is it just too much white? Or I could do it in the white with the blue. I want this to be centered with this door. I clearly have a thing about centering things. Also, everything seems to be flowing this way, and I want it to not all flow one way. I want there to be, like, divides. Like, this is living space. This is dining space. This is cooking space. Because, like, see, if you turn the couch this way, it's like it all... You know? I sound crazy when I say this stuff, but it's like, I don't know. I've watched too many design shows and been surrounded by designers my whole life, so I think about the weird little intricacies of this. And I'm like, it all flows too much. And everyone's like, don't you want to flow? And I'm like, no, you want to... When there's open concept, you do need a divide between spaces. Oh, that's a very coastal color. It's like, it's not quite gray, but it's also not quite blue. It's like a gray blue. And I recognize that this isn't equal to anything else, but it's equal to this. And that's what I care about. Make grid back on. Yeah, it's like a sagey gray. Oh, do they have not that kind of color? It's not really that color. I don't think this color exists in Sims, what my family calls winter ocean. Like, I don't think I've ever actually seen it in the Sims. It's really hard to explain when, like, it doesn't exist in this game. Because, like, it's not this color. It's... Like, if I say winter ocean, you imagine, like, I don't know, the ocean in December. It's like, it's not quite navy. It's not quite gray. It's kind of a deep teal mixed with a gray. It's winter ocean. It was my, my cousin's wedding color. And she was like, I don't know what to call this color. And me and my mom were just like, that's winter ocean. And she was like, yeah, it is. And that's like a thing in my family, winter ocean. But it's like, it's so hard to explain because it's like, it's not that, but it's like, everyone wants to think of that. And it's like, it's not that. Also, I was trying to find, so imagine a color kind of like that. Like, you don't really have like a coral in this game. Oh, this would, so imagine this. My grandma's first floor guest bath, that's what it's painted. To be fair, it's just like a toilet and a sink. It's like it'd be like a 2x2 bathroom in The Sims, but it's that color. This is also the woman who wallpapered ceilings and bathrooms for my mom and her sister when they were kids, so she's never been afraid of color. Oh, I also learned, because keep in mind, me and my mom are very similar, and this proves it. She was cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and unprompted, I just go, Mom, what were the wallpapers in your childhood bedroom? And she goes, oh, the walls were stripes. Everything was yellow and white. The walls were stripes. The ceiling was polka dots, all wallpaper. I still remember our wallpaper guy's name. And then she starts talking about like how the living room was like a melon color. The bathroom had like metallic textured wallpaper on the ceilings. This was all unprompted too. I just asked like, because I'd remembered, I had brought up at one point like that she had this, and everyone was like, what? And I was like, yeah, no, that's like, like she did. I was like, I forget what what colors they were, but I know that it was like 2 different patterns. And she was like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, polka dots on the ceiling, stripes on the wall. Everything was white and yellow. The kitchen was apparently all yellow, like the cabinets, the wallpaper, the tile, everything was yellow. The living room was, of course, like shag carpeting, all melon colored. She's like, I don't remember the furniture, but she remembers the walls and the rug. The bathroom had like metallic-y style wallpaper on the ceilings. And she's like, there must have been really bad mildew. I was like, that was all I could think about was, how did you wallpaper bathroom ceilings? And how did this house not end up on like some episode of like HGTV going like, of like them tearing it down? Because I was like, did you have a sunken living room? She was like, no, we weren't that cool. I was like, the fact that this was cool. Like, wild. But yeah, no, it randomly popped into my head when we were at Thanksgiving. So I was like, I have to ask, because I remembered it was like a thing that I had brought up but didn't know the full story. Nope. It was worse than I had originally pictured in my mind. And my favorite thing was that she didn't just go like, why? She was like, oh! All excited to tell me about her heinously awful childhood bedroom. And me and my brother just sat there going, why was this a thing? Like, why was this allowed? Nope. She just went full detail. Like, super excited about it. And my brother was like, this sounds awful. And I was like, remember, it was the 70s. Which for some reason just... You say it was like the... My dryer's done. You say it was the 70s, and all of a sudden people are like, oh, that makes sense. And I'm like, why does that just like, why can everything be brushed off when you say like, oh, it was the 60s? Like, I can't wait for the day when people are like, oh, it was 2020. This. I'm obsessed with him. Yeah, that was my dryer. It's like, right there. I'm obsessed with them. These are my new best friends. That's Tom, that's Jerry, and that's Harold. He's my new best friend. Hi, Harold. Bye, Harold. You'll come back out for Kid Core. To be fair, Bear's always been number 2. Don't let him know that, but no one can take Bubba's place. It's just the truth of it all. He'll get to be number 1 when and if Bubba ever passes. But with the way science is going, you know? They may just have to accept their roles now and live with them forever. So... There's like no such thing as a coastal painting. Like, what is a coastal painting? Do we have paintings of the beach? I don't think so. I have forest paintings. Do we have coastal painting? What happens if I just go in I'll save before I go in the gallery. What if I just go in the gallery and search coastal? Rooms. Coastal. No. What if I search? Are we going for beach or lake vibes? I don't really know. I guess beach because I'm being inspired by my grandma's beach house. I don't want to go like that literal. And it's really close to beach. And this has a whole story to it if there actually is a peach painting. There isn't. Well, I looked up coastal, and coastal doesn't come up with anything. So. Hashtag. Not two. Is this a wedding? Who's like famous artwork? I mean, I guess I could look up lighthouses. Lighthouses are beachy. Oh my goodness. Obviously that. Oh, that one's pretty. What is this? Those ones are, they look very formal, but they're not framed. How do people even make these? Like, where do these come from? Like, do people actually like draw these? But no, for reference, there's a bunch of vet stuff in Cats and Dogs. And then the old Brindleton Bay stuff. There's like this one. And then, what did I just, I did. Go away. There's a bunch of stuff about the ship and like, there's this one that's humongous. There's all this stuff. And then there's the animals playing poker. Which, I mean, could definitely go above the bed if we wanted it to. You know, there's a bunch of, like, historical type of art, which I feel like is just a little too fancy. Like, it's pretty. But if it might be a little too fancy. Is it a cat on his shoulder? You go, dude. I don't know if it's just a little, it's like, is it a little too fancy? Yeah, like it's a little too museum. And I'm more like Lake Mom. Could do the thing from, there's so many packs and kits and stuff. It's hard to keep it all straight, honestly. But then, like, other than that guy, I don't really have wall decor that I can put out and about. What I do want to put out is my favorite clutter. I mean, I guess it's clutter. It's not useful, so I guess it's clutter. Where is it? There it is. Puzzles and games. Oh, don't glitch through the floor, please. I think that's like my one request. Like, we only play puzzles and games in our aesthetic. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I mean, you do live in the city. Maybe you should have some decor. Some city trinkets. Do they glitch through? Oh, no, they don't. Okay. Okay. Do you guys like a little guy? Of course you would. Everyone wants a little guy. Everybody wants this. Coastal. Like, what do I put here? I could get like a hutch. Like, specifically the cats and dog one, because that's what goes. Oh my god, this one's so tiny. It's so little. It's so little. You could fit inside this guy. Which one do we like better? This guy or this guy? I feel like this one more goes better with the cabinets. Like, this brings in black, which doesn't really go with much. Then I'll give you a plant. Maybe in a color. Try to bring more colors around here. We need a rug. A living area rug. Cookie. Done. Done. Just throw down a cookie. Oh no. Throw down. Peekaboo. 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 Jack Skellington comes next week. So excited for the Disney Dreamlight update. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, what rug do I put down? That's a good color. That's nice and neutral. Not a lot of neutrals on the floor, so. No, but I'm excited for the update, and he's part of it, so I have to be excited for him. I may not be a big Jack Skellington fan, but he's part of the update, and I'm excited for the update, so that means I'm excited for him. Beggars can't be choosers over here. I'm most excited for Rapunzel, but she's not even... I don't think she's in the first wave. But she's who I'm most excited to come. Wait, have they released, like, the photos of the new Star Path stuff? Because I'm trying to plan out what I'm gonna do for decorating in my Frozen Heights. Also, I've been getting on almost daily and just letting my Night Thorns, like, take over for the Star Path. And they're kind of getting in the way. I can't wait to get rid of them. I've been getting on to get my my dream light, or not my dream light, my moonstones and do the dream snaps and stuff. And the thorns are kind of taking over. Could I get rid of them? Yeah, but the next thing I know, I'm gonna have to get rid of like 300 for the star path. And I'm gonna be like, why'd I get rid of them all? So, oh, no, you know what I could put on this table? And then I'm gonna be mad with myself that I got rid of all of them. So. Wait, you mean the original hint that had the like ice skating rink? The ice skating rink looks so cute. I think I want to make my Frosted Heights into like a winter market kind of vibe. Which I know everyone does, but I think it's cute. Oh, well, I haven't been on Twitter in a few years, so you definitely know more than I do. Last time I was on Twitter, it was still Twitter. I don't like that the yellow chair doesn't have the pattern. Like, why don't you have the pattern, friend? Why aren't you part of the group? Imagine sitting here and just having a leaf in your face. Just a minor inconvenience. It's fine, guys. Fine. Minor inconvenience. Minor, minor. Minor, minor plans for hire. Do any of the chessboards seem coastal? Because I'm like, I played puzzles and did chess at the Cape House. And like, I've read many a summer reading book on a lake house. On a lake house? At a lake house. Brain space is not fully there. Frog. What does the box say? Ding, 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 ding. Nope. Chair, go away. Yeah, I really wish that people could post what they make in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Like, I wish I could... Maybe with multiplayer, they'll let that happen and you can, like, shop their looks. Because people are so creative. Like, everybody's so creative. But, like, actually, in a positive way, everyone's so creative in that game. I'm not that creative. Like, I don't know how to make a rug. Well, okay. I say I know how to make a rug and I know how to make the stuff. I just don't do it well. Like, that is not my forte in that game. Oh, yeah, I've seen some of them on Discord and, like, Instagrams. Like, people are wild in that game. It's so impressive. Blows my mind. Oh, it blends in better. And what bed do I give them? But yeah, it blows my mind. I'm like, my Frosted Heights still looks like the Frosted Heights. It's not even remotely fun. Like, people who have made roads out of rugs, I'm like, you blow me away. Like, you blow my mind. Like, I used to couch lifting and I went for the other iron frame bed. Same idea, different. Or same vibes, different idea. Yeah, I saw the iron frame and I was like, oh, that one. So to be fair, I'd probably use this one. Cottage living, so it wouldn't be that different. You want the floral one in this? That one or that one? That's like hearts, but I also like that one. This one? The one that I used in Pearl Storm? That one. Yeah, I was between this, and this. Why do they all have to be distressed? Can't you? I mean, you're also all the size of a freaking chair. Why? Like, literally, it's the size of a chair. Who came up with this? Yeah, it does have the same vibes. Lamps. Lamp. See, that's just like that's too blue. I love this guy. Oh no, I love that guy. It's like my fave. He doesn't really bring in any other colors that I need. Does my other favorite lamp do it? Sort of? How about this one? Sort of. Okay. Is what a dining table? This giant thing? Or this? This? No, this is an end table. Oh, I guess it's classed as a dining table now. Well, it's under end tables. It's now classed as a dining table. Do chairs snap to it, though? Nope. This is Square Meals Factory. The Square Meals don't... Oh, yeah, no, this is the end table version. It's the size of a chess table, yet you can't snap chairs to it and you can't sit on it. It's almost the height of a counter. It's useless, honestly. Like, in all honesty, it's useless. More wicker. Double wardrobe. It's a double rainbow, double wardrobe moment. No, we didn't pay for that table. Oh yeah, I guess we did. It's part of backyard stuff. But it's not in the game as a end table. It's in the game as a dining table. And the dining table, I'm assuming, is a different size. That's the end table. The dining table is slightly taller and has thinner edges. End table, dining table. And chairs snap to that. They don't snap to this. See? Also, it was the backyard stuff, and almost everything we paid for on that pack is useless now, so that whole pack was kind of a flop when you look back on it. I love this rug, but it's like, it's kind of useless in its normal size. And then you size it up and it's like the fringes all look weird. So sad. So sad. Yeah, the whole backyard stuff kit is just useless. Absolutely useless. As a pack. That's true, it is good for layers. But it's like I want this rug bigger, but I sized it up and it's too big. What if I... You're not an ad break. Do I layer them? Do they look weird layered? Oh my god, my eye is so itchy. I had a sty the other day and now it's like, it's just so itchy. It doesn't look that weird layered, I guess, because it's like nice and dim in this room. I have no idea what kind of mirror to give them. That's where I was at before, and then I kind of stopped because I was like, I don't know what kind of mirror. I also have no idea where to put it. Like other than this kind of back corner. Growing together wicker one? There's a growing together wicker mirror. You mean this one? I like a floor-length mirror in the bedrooms. I need to figure out something to put here. Probably a bench. It's usually what that's usually my backup in bedrooms is a bench. Just more seating. When in doubt, more places to sit. Which one? Do you fit? No, you're both too wide. You're both too chunky. You're just too weird. This guy. This is the one I want. You. I'm sure I have clutter that's just shoes, and I can never seem to find them. I think would it be smart, like, kind of like there not being an overhead light in here. Like, would it be weird to put sconces over here? Or do I put another lamp? Would it look weird if I... Where are they? Where are the ones I like if I did? Or I could just do one above the door. Because it's like, obviously you can't have any that's like bedside. It would be completely useless. Or I could have it be like... Then it's like an old renovated room. And then I like want something on top of these, but I have no idea what to put on top of them. I could put makeup on one, I guess. Like not the whole with the mirror situation, but like the box. Where is it? This thing. And then I could put clutter on top of... Maybe not. Clutter on... I went too high on that. I did. Clutter up there. I don't want too wild, but I did want to take up... Yeah, some visual space. Because there's just so much room up there. There's so much stuff. Maybe like the dude keeps his watch up there. I don't even know who. I think it's just a woman who lives in this apartment right now, but we're gonna pretend. More fun that way. Also, since there's so few rooms, I'm gonna actually bother with light switches. Who put the light switch down there? Let's be for real, guys. These are noggins. Cute. Okay. My eye is so freaking itchy. Can't. Kind of vibes as a coastal bracing breeze. Obviously. What's this? Oh, it has gremlins. Oh, I can take that away. Okay. I guess it came with gremlins. Sunny. Sure, it can have a natural well too. Coastal, so it might as well be on a well. Is there anything I'm missing? Thermostat, light switches. Oh, see, the bedroom's very cozy. It's pretty generic, but I'd say it's coastal. Natural well does. Spring water runs under this lot, reducing utility bills and offering fresh, clean water from the tap. Should probably honestly just make some drink, like get more glasses of water. Which is annoying, but hey, I don't live here, not my problem. Okay, they have a full bath. Yeah, not my problem. Not my apartment, not my problem. I think that's cute. There's no yellow in here. I don't know what I could possibly like, put on the walls or do to bring yellow in. Oh, obviously these guys. I do love this painting though. It's very good for kids' spaces. I could do the sunflower, just it's so tiny. Oh, obviously Harold. So helpful. It's not the right shade of yellow. It's pretty, not the right shade of yellow though. Also pretty, also not the right shade. You like which one? This one? You would, because these are like gothic. They're from... Yeah, this one. It's just so tiny. When you size it up, I don't know, it just seems bland. This is horizontal. What do you mean not that when it's horizontal? This is horizontal. This is a horizontal sunflower in its base game. What do you mean not this one? This one? That's from Get to Work. Whatever it is, it's not under yellow. This one? That is so small. It's also in a weird frame. It's in one of those formal frames again. I guess we could do this one. It seems kind of random though. Like I want yellow, but I don't want sunflower yellow. It's so complicated. We want coastal yellow. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know. That's not yellow. Why is this tagged as yellow? This isn't yellow. It's not yellow. How are these all from the same collection? If they were in white frames, I would like them better. I'm too particular. I really am. I could just have Amber on the wall. Could do a bunch of movie posters. Which is also weird. That is also weird behavior. But like I could just be like, oh no. Cow plant. Oh no, little guy's eating me. Not little guy. Revenge of the little guy. This one, that one's actually coastal. It's literally coastal. That was weird. I don't know. I don't know what's weird and what's not. I'm not a good judge of weird. I need to dine out. I was joking, but like these Tuscany kind of things actually aren't heinous, which sounds weird, but like look, there's a boat in there. And water. Which one do I like more? Like this has the nice teal in it. These ones have like, I mean, these are Italy, obviously, but I don't know, are the frames too dark? Like looking at the whole space, I feel like these work better. Like these are fun, but I feel like these work better with the whole space. Does that make sense? Sticking with what I had. 17 cold pepper. I think you're done. I think you are done. Who lived here? I have no idea. I have no idea who lives here. My cats have not wanted to be my friend lately. They're not even under the Christmas tree. At least not that one. This one's not up yet. Okay. Who lives there? Congratulations, Al. Or Al. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize. Okay, now I could either do a studio apartment. You have a toddler in there. No, one of those. That's big. Whoops. Whoops. This little guy. Go to that little guy. Let me get you out of my... Oh, I guess she's not in my plate household. Okay. Go to this little guy. No one lives there, so that makes it easier. Little guy. Everything's a little guy to me. What will you be? Futuristic. Very different than coastal. But I can do that. I can do that. Everything's a little guy. Little guy's like my favorite. I call everything a little guy. Look how you exist, you're a little guy. Goodness, I can't see anything. There's too many walls. No offense to whoever built this, but there's too many walls. Don't ask me what futuristic looks like. I don't know. I'm gonna make it up as I go. Futuristic apartment would not need TLC, but you know, here we are. Got dark. Got dark real quick. Let everything. Let all of the things. Okay. I don't watch his 100 Baby Challenge. Believe it or not. I've seen the house and oh, this line up. In the video covers, but I haven't actually watched his 100 Baby Challenge. I tried to, but it was too complicated with the whole TV picking partners thing. I don't know, it was too complex. I didn't follow it. There was too much going on. Okay, and I'm pretty sure it's a single sim living here. Let's start with weird wallpaper. What screams futuristic? To me, futuristic is like chrome. Even his hotel challenge, I haven't really been keeping up with. And I've watched like every episode of all of those. So probably when he's done with this one, I'll just binge the whole thing. But there's too many things in streamer world and like YouTube world for me to keep up with, honestly. Like I stopped following the Big Wallet family. I like half pay attention to Simsy's legacies and like Pixella's legacies and stuff. It's too much to keep up with. There's too many. Too many. No, I don't like that vibe. I've had too many streamers to keep up with all the legacies and all the challenges and all this stuff. That's a choice. That's a choice I just made. That goes better with the weird piping I have. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Bear, I hear you. I hear you. What on earth kind of doors do you give a futuristic Mojo Doja Casa house? Sure. I have no idea what I'm doing. Absolutely. I hope that's really relevant or really obvious because absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I was given power I shouldn't have. There's like that. And then the rope doors. Keep in mind, this is a laundry room that I'm currently putting doors on. Nothing fancy. You know what? Futuristic laundry room. It can have a gold light bulb. Hi, sweet bear. Hi. What are you doing? What's up? What is a futuristic color? What color's in this year? What's the color of the year? Color of Blue Nova. What does Blue Nova look like? Oh, it's like a dusty navy. Okay. I can work with a navy vibe. Shockingly, we don't have navy washer and dryers, but I can make it work, as Tim Gunn would say. Bear, why'd you leave me? I have to be able to access that, so. Okay, not gonna put that on there. The color of the year is navy blue. How can I incorporate that? Also, I didn't make that up. I looked it up. I could have made it up, though. That would have been funny. I need a bathroom. That was just a statement of fact. I need a bathroom. That feels like a huge bathroom, but I want to close off the pipes. I feel like a galley kitchen. Galley kitchen. Should have bar seating for counter. Bar seating for counter. That was like barely English, but galley kitchen. Bar seating for eating. Entryway. Living space, and maybe a small bedroom back here. Emphasis on small. It's gonna be a weird floor plan, but I'm gonna make it work. I have a vision. It's not apparent what that vision is yet to anyone else but me. I have a vision. I can see things. We're gonna give you weird doors. Sorry, that's just a fact of life. You're getting weird doors. There you go. Weird doors. You're not allowed to live in a normal house. That doesn't exist here. Not a thing you're allowed to have. Idea? They're not tall enough. I actually don't like those. They're not even remotely tall enough. Ew. Never mind. Take all the fun out of that. And I'm gonna put another one. I'll put another one over there. You know what light I can use? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm getting excited to use it and then not able to find it. Am I blind? Am I a dingbat? I mean, don't answer that because the answer is yes, but... No, not modern looks. Yes. Do you know it's from the future? Aliens. Aliens are from the future. Aliens. They're my future. What if I'm not gonna go that wild. I'm not gonna make it like a DJ Mojo Dojo Future Casa house, but it is gonna be a little weird. You gotta make things fun, otherwise you lose your mind. Actually, no, I probably make things fun because I've lost my mind, but still. Gotta have some fun with it all. Oh, that's... What if I just... How crazy does this make people? Quick way to drive people mad. Has everyone sufficiently lost their mind? Actually, it doesn't even look bad. I'm pretty sure that's an actual flooring style. Isn't it called like parquet or something? In the future, we don't do things the right way. We do things the fun way. Okay. What's a future shower look like? Without being like a full-on hyper hygienic decontamination. Yeah, this one kind of works. Gives off the same vibes, same energy. And where's my talking toilet? There he is. Talking toilet. Okay. Flying saucer, you will come back, but I can't see anything, so. It says that's black and white, but like that's not black. Which is fine. I was going for navy blue, but like it's just the fact that I lied. That annoys me. It's a liar. Futuristic rug. What does that mean? It's a weird shape, does it? Do we go? How do you go futuristic with rugs? Space. What is futuristic rug? That. Mess on the floor. Futuristic rug. I cannot do anything more than I'm already doing to save you from him. I genuinely have no idea what a futuristic rug is. Futuristic mirror. I don't have any mirrors that like talk to you, so. Hate that. Where's the... Nope, not that one. Oh, so that's it. Did I just put that through the ceiling? I did. We've established that I hate the base game circle. This one? No, not that one. There is no base game circle. I hate most of the circle mirrors. That's why I have custom content mirrors. There is no base game circle. There are only base game squares. Because the base game is a square. Love you, Sims, but base game is a square. Oh, base game circle rug. Base game circle rug. This one? What color? I think it fits. It's so blah. To me, the future is exciting. We don't have exciting rugs. That's where my dismay comes in. That's my problem with the rugs. light up mirror or a light up rug? I wish we had light up rugs. I was thinking about the light up mirror, but then I couldn't, I think if I did the light up mirror, and then I did the whole, this thing. Like the glitching's kind of worse. Because of the lights. Which, I mean, I guess not my problem. I don't live here. Nope. Yep, you were there. Nope. Not the whole room. Thanks. Not what I meant to do. Love when that happens. And then I feel like we don't need plungers in the future. Like toilets just deal with that, but I'll give them one just in case. You never know. I guess we could. I don't need any more themes, and also I don't know how I would do that without a medieval kit, which doesn't come out till next year. So I don't know how I would do a medieval apartment without that. It would make it a bit difficult. But there is supposed to be a medieval kit sometime early next year. I did go back and forth on having like a zero footprint vibe kind of apartment, but that would be a hard one to do if you if you get an apartment like this without a balcony. It'd be really hard to do a zero footprint one because you can't have like any solar panels or the water collector or a garden or anything. It would kind of be useless. Not useless, but like near impossible. Oh wait, they wouldn't have that. They would have... Where is it? Where's our bestie? What is its name? It comes in cats and dogs, right? The little robot. Yeah, exactly. I'd have to do it on one of the ones that comes with a balcony, which I don't control what I'm given. Other than earlier when I was like, I don't want to do that. There he is. That guy. Is it called a Zumba? Hi. Why did you call it a Zumba? The Zumba. It is a Roomba, yeah. That is the real name. Mine's in my guest room. That's where mine sits. Do I want to bring... I think I would like this tile in the kitchen. Break up this space a bit. What is a futuristic counter set? I have no idea. With the newest one? Like what color? White seems boring, but black seems aggressive. And all of the colors don't seem futuristic. What light up lights? Oh, the LED lights? I don't think I've ever done that. I wanted these to... Why does this not feel as white? That's our level of dining space. Fridge, stove. Just maybe a white fridge that doesn't feel very futuristic though. However, they don't really have like a just like stainless steel one. So I guess it's gonna have to do. No, this one, it looked like if you go to, where is it here? Like in this photo up top, like in here, it looks gray, not white. Like this swatch looks gray. Where when you go to here, it's clearly white. So I was like, how is this and this the same thing? Freaking tall counter problem again. See, now that looks weird. Because of this stupid window. Window, you're stupid. I hope you know it. I'll just put a range hood there. But now those cabinets look stupid. I hate this window. It's all the window's fault. It's all the window's fault. You can kind of go double high on that part, but then you can't really go double high on this. Because it's the exact same thing repeated. And that looks stupid. And that's our only option for a corner piece. Because of course it is. Does that look weird? Yeah, it does. I don't even have to ask. It looks weird. It's like, it's a small kitchen. I want there to be ample Is there? Yeah, there's this thing. Which I can add. There. And there's this, which I can make work. I don't feel like cluttering all these, but I do like the vibe that they have ample storage. It's like it's a tiny kitchen. You want them to have a lot of storage. You know? Cool. Have to keep that there now. Oh, I like the color way better without that light. God, it's so much different. Way better without it. Okay. Cool. What legend did you want me to use? These? I mean, they don't really do anything. Going backwards. Why are you glitching? Don't glitch. We're not even on a platform. Don't glitch. Why is it glitching? Where's it going? I don't have the patience. I was gonna say I could do it under the cabinets, but those already have it. It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to be our friend. I could probably use it somewhere else. But it doesn't want to be our friend. Maybe, could I put it, hold on, on this side? Will you let me over here? No, no. No, it won't let me over here. It'll let me on this one, but not on this one. Nope, not there. I'm going to send you away. Futuristic chair. No, I don't like the colors. Kind of this one. The Space Game one's kind of still a vibe. I didn't give them a sink. What would be a thing I need to do? There you go. You have a sink. Do you guys want a dishwasher? That would be kind. I mean, it's the future. You should have one. The floor is actually growing on me. Which is wild to say. I did it as a joke, but now it's growing on me. I also did it because originally I was gonna do like black and whites. But now, I don't know. Yeah, I did. I made the floor wacky. So I was thinking, I was like, I could make it all black and white and like fun. Or now I've just kind of accepted it. So I was like, oh, I could do like... see, that's not the right black though. Probably, but that'd be too much and I wouldn't like it. So I'm not matching the floor and wall. Because I just know I would hate it. Joy that brings me. The joy the insanity brings me. What even is that icon? Is that Strangerville? Stranger Things? The Stranger Things pack. Probably has a floor. It does. But that's too much. I don't want that. I like the wacky. The wacky is fun. I live for the wacky. I live for the wacky, crazy, fun times. Being a wackadoodle is like part of my brand at this point. Oh, it's shiny too. Look at that. Who needs a mirror? Who needs a mirror when you can have a shiny wallpaper? Also, yeah, that seems futuristic. But you know what also seems futuristic? Bam. You're probably thinking, how are you going to make this work? I don't know yet. I haven't figured that part out. What if I make a barrier between the kitchen and the living room? Privacy screen. I mean, not really, because that TV's ginormous, but... I have no idea what kind of couch. What kind of couches will we be sitting on in the future? Why do we ever think that kind of stuff was okay? Mosquito. What's the mosquito pack logo? This one? More patterns for my patterns. Just make it crazier. Why no one ever told me that couch existed? I actually like that baby pink couch. This one matches the stools. We'll go a little less crazy pants. Yes. Mosquito coming in clutch right there. Can't believe I just said that. I don't think people say those words anymore, but I did. So. What kind of bookshelves do we use? The books and the bookshelves. The children love the books. No, people definitely said it at some point, but it did not last long. It's not a long-lived phrase. For some reason, I thought those bookshelves were taller. I thought all these bookshelves were taller. Also, I like how this is the tiny living bookshelf. And the new ones from Growing Together actually are quite smaller. Good to know. Good to know for future use. That's grand, but it's too grand. Sadly. I think I want there to be a bookshelf, but alas, I don't think a bookshelf can fit. It's heartbreaking, really. Maybe I'll gonna build a book. Might be able to build a book. Don't lose hope yet, guys. Might be able to build a book. Where are the rest of the build a book blocks? Try to say that 10 times fast. Snap. Crackle Pop, Rice Krispies. Snap. You know, like it worked. The Growing Together one worked, but also like didn't. It wasn't tall enough. I wanted it to like fill the space. Sadly, it was too short. Physically did not make the cut. Like it's still too short, actually. Probably go one higher, which is ridiculous. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my bookshelf's complete? I mean, now it is, but this is absurd. Ridiculous. I feel like in white it might clash with the floor too much. Oh, not that one, this one. Right? No, this one. And then... maybe. Let's see. I don't know if it clashes more or less like that. Definitely rugs in this place, but again, futuristic rugs. Don't know what those are. Smaller checkerboard on my big checkerboard. Thoughts? What if we just took a smaller checkerboard? Smaller checkerboard and a different color on my bigger checkerboard. I could. No one's saying I can't. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying it's an idea. I don't have the industrial loft kit. It's like not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying it's an idea. What's with that fuzzy rug? I don't have the industrial loft kit. Industrial loft kit is not an option. Industrial loft kit's not my vibe, so I've never purchased it. I could do the city living run. I tried to say one and rug all at the same time. And I said run. The city living run. Totally words. Totally the words that came out of my mouth. So like if this fit here, I don't know if they can still use that door is the problem. But I'm like, this would be cute because, and they should still be able to, right? Right. I mean, I haven't actually put a laundry basket down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm like, it'd be cute. Because it can help tie in like some of the teals and stuff over here. We need a smart device. Alexa. This is like the most base game of base game tables. Which I mean, it makes sense. It's a base game table. But it's truly like it just screams base game. It's so base game. I always forget which section the thing I'm looking for is under. It's one of these two. This thingy. You. Go there. Also, I saw the thermostat. Definitely want one of those in the future. This planet is dying, so that would be helpful to have. Where is my... It's like it's hard to explain what you're looking for when like that's not the real words for it. This thingy, I call it a hydroponic herb garden. Like, where's the herb garden? No one knows what I'm talking about ever. Herb garden. Future thinking. I'll give you some clutter just because it looks sad in here. Here, we'll pretend that some of these are cookbooks. Maybe you just have a lot of cookbooks for some reason. Oh, I could put pillows on the sad couch. I don't know if they come in any colors that work. You have to check. And those ones are pretty neutral and plain. Those ones are like black and whites. A little less sad over there now. We have pillows. Way of the future. will give you a cookbook. Over here. Just like a little bit of clutter. Enough to make it not seem so sad. The only way to put it. Sad. Yeah, make it seem like someone lives in here. Someone somewhere. Some sim someplace lives here. That's probably enough. Maybe a plant. Oh, I can give you Yoda. Does Yoda fit on? Can you fit up here? Perfect. He watches you cook. He's your sous chef. I hope you know that. That's your sous chef right there. He's the sous chef. He's in charge of everything, but isn't paid to be in charge of everything. Plant. And then my cow plant in a jar. 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 Found you. See, that's your sous chef, and then this is your pet. So, take good care of them. It's an important corner of your apartment. Take good care of them. Maybe a runner with some... do all black. It's a bit busy, but I also don't care. Now, what do I do in here? Do I do this wallpaper again? I could do mosquito. Could do mosquito. Perhaps. That's a bit wild. Even for me. Oh, look at your one-bedroom window. One-bedroom window. It's a bit wild, but I also don't hate it. Your itty-bitty bedroom window. Also, congratulations, you're gonna get a loft bed because I need to give you an office. You have no computer or desk or anything really to your name in this apartment. This is like a bougie New York apartment, essentially, that you would pay a lot of money for. Or, you know, it's futuristic. Can it fit? Does it fit? Probably not. Oh, it does. This is a bigger room than I thought. Futuristic right there. Put it here. Scooch it a little off the wall. Let's still put a desk over here. Yeah. I did not. Oh, what you heard was a siren. It was not a cat. What you heard was a wee woo, not a meow. It was not, in fact, a cat. It was an ambulance. There's another one coming right now. For what? I don't know. Not my business. Not my ambulance. That's such a fun desk. It looks like playground equipment. What does a futuristic desk look like? Desk of the future. I mean, this desk to me looks kind of like it could be a standing desk. So to me, it kind of reads futuristic. I love those colors. I love those colors more. Never use this desk. Use this desk more. Rainbow. Use this desk more often. I like that desk. Never use that desk. I'm missing out. The glass one from Get to Work. Which one? This one, it's locked. It's behind a thingy. Which means when I leave, that Sim's gonna lose his desk. For this one. This one's kind of futuristic. It's also locked behind a thingy. It does not read standing desk. Why is the glass brown? Like, why is the glass not clear? I'm pretty sure if they don't have it unlocked, it disappears. At least that's happened to my Sims if I move them into places that they don't have things unlocked in. Literally, why is the glass not clear? I don't know how I feel about the not clear glass. It looks dirty. Like, why does it look dirty? It looks perpetually dirty. I will use the egg chair, though. See, like, this doesn't look dirty. That thing looked dirty. Oh, also, this is so random. I looked it up. Scrooge is not supposed to leave his store in Dreamlight Valley. So if your Scrooge is leaving his store, that's not supposed to happen. My Scrooge is correct in not leaving. He is not supposed to be leaving. He is supposed to stay in his store unless you ask him to hang out with you. Futuristic lamp. Futuristic lamp. Like, what the frick is that? Well, I just know every time I play, you're like, mine leaves my store. He's not supposed to. I Googled it. I Googled it after that stream. I was like, I know I'm not crazy. What the frick is a futuristic lamp? Salt lamp. Not really a lamp, though. Like, what? One of these? No. I mean, sort of, but also no. What does this one do? Rain repellent, wind resistant, UV protected. Your sim can enjoy it in any season. Okay, I don't really know what that lamp does. Cube one? Cube one. This? This is a lantern. It's not futuristic, that's just traditional. That's from Dream Home Decorator. It doesn't really fit on that ledge. Does it look weird? It looks weird up here. Can I shrink it? Okay, I can. And then what do I put above it? Science. Science is the future, is it not? That's the future, isn't it? Fish. Fish are friends, not food. Fish are the future. I could just do movie posters. I mean, why not? And then rugs. Rug. Too much black and white. I've had no NyQuil. Why would I take NyQuil during the day? No, I've had no NyQuil. I also don't take NyQuil. It makes my stomach hurt. Rug. No idea what rug to put in here. Yeah, I don't take NyQuil or DayQuil. They both make my stomach hurt. Yeah, no, I would not take NyQuil during the day, especially considering I work all day. That would not be a wise move to work 9 hours and stream running on NyQuil and little to no appetite. It'd be an awful combination. That's a fun rug. See, I don't hate the blue rug because it brings in the blue from out here, but it doesn't go with anything in here, which is mildly a problem. I say mildly because like it's not my problem. See, why can't these swatches be with the black wood? What comes up with that? Oh, you know, DayQuil and NyQuil are very different. NyQuil put you on your butt. The candles in this category? They are. I want like a blue candle. Like a fun blue candle. That's way too high. Put it way too low. Is that right? Are you floating now? Nope, now it's in the sky. Where'd you go? Anyway. I'd rather you glitch into it than be flying in the sky. Candles flying in the sky doesn't really sound safe, so. I have no idea where this currently is. There it is. I don't know if this impedes his ability to... I think I have no idea who lives here. If this impedes their ability to use the thing, but I don't really care. Oh, that's annoying. Changing the wallpaper. Changing it. To what? I don't know, but I hate that. Nope. I don't know why I'm going for all black and white right now. I just vibe I picked for the future. Heard future and I heard black and white. I don't really know why. I don't mind that, but it makes the walls very sad. This is the roller coaster one. What is roller coaster wallpaper? What? Roller coaster one? What is that? High school years? There's the one that looks like a tile. That's the only high school year wallpaper there is. This is the tile one. It's like the honeycomb tile one. I don't see any other wallpaper from them. This thing? Doesn't line up. This at least kind of lines up. At least in a way that doesn't blow my mind. I just have to somehow make this work. Which is a whole different thing. I mean, it's futuristic. Where are the other ones? What if on this wall I did just like a bunch of movie posters? All. No idea what to do above that thing. 3D light from the scientist career. What? What 3D light from a scientist's career? This thing? That's so bright. And technically all the lights are 3D, but this one? Is that what you were going for? Light projecting one. Well, it doesn't come up under lighting for get to work. Are you talking about the, what's it called? The thing that, like, projects, like, the freezer bunny and stuff? It's like a little orb. It's not from the scientist's career. That's from, you're talking about, where is it? I have it, but it's not from the scientist's career. It's, I guess it won't come up with base game. It is, it's not under lighting. Is it under? It's like light show or something. No. This thing. The Let There Be Light laser show, this thing. Yeah, this isn't from the Scientist Crew. This is from the deluxe edition of the base game. It's like, I know I have it, but that's not what it's from. This is a deluxe edition item, actually. Believe it or not. You can chill it here. It shows on the wall. Deluxe edition item, actually. Like, I knew I had it, but I had to figure out what you were talking about at first. Mirror. What's the futuristic mirror? I guess this one. This one's funky. Funky fresh. That's way too wild. There's this color better. And then clothing. Clothes. Looks like it's definitely. I was thinking this definitely can't fit. Maybe it can. A little bit tight, but. Reminds me, I need to put a laundry bin down. It's the future of dressers. I'm not an inventor. Sims, you're supposed to come up with this. I have no idea. None. I think this one's pretty, but it doesn't fit. I love these big lights, but they also take up like the whole freaking space. And you can't see anything, and it's a whole mashugala. Do I care that it's clipping? Yes, because it actually pokes out. Yeah, but like, you need a dresser. Technically. Technically, they just have clothes on the floor and nowhere that they're keeping them. I wish there was like technically we have clothes I could hang on the wall, but they don't look good. Like, technically we do. If I really wanted to. I just... Nothing's stopping me other than myself. Like, now this room's kind of fun and the rest of it's kind of simple. I mean, no one said the future couldn't be simple. I'm the one who made it that way. I mean, yeah, no, in The Sims, if you have a mirror, you don't need a dresser. I'm saying, like, in the technicalities of the real world, if you you know, you should have a place to keep your clothes. The reality of it all, you should have. That little plant looks so ridiculous up there, but I also like it. We only have space for small plants. We can't have real plants. Oh my god, you do not keep your stuff on your bed. How do you sleep if you keep your clothes on your bed? I don't get how people sleep when they keep their clothes on their bed. Me and my cats take up my whole queen size mattress. I can't keep stuff on my bed besides the stuff that belongs on my bed. Any other clutter I can... Not really. There's not really room for clutter. There's room in the bathroom, but like, what are you even clutter a bathroom with? I say that as there's a whole kit for cluttering bathrooms. Like, this isn't a bathroom that takes clutter. That you like. This isn't a bathroom that you clutter up. I could give them more fun towels. I was gonna say funner. It's not a word. It's not a word. I mean, that's fair. I have a whole walk-in closet and a dresser. I have a lot of stuff. Technically, I have 2 walk-in closets, but I don't use the second one. That's my guest room. My guest room, and it's full of my holiday decor. I feel like that's good enough. I would say that's a futuristic apartment. Especially coming from someone who's not very futuristic forward. I would not call futuristic my specialty. I call that my vibe. What kind of... They would have fast internet. They would probably have gnomes that come in the middle of the night and fix things too. And there's still pops of color. But it gives man space and future energy. Funky lights, and put another funky light out here. I can only give it 2 because it's a needs TLC. So I'm gonna give them all handy gnomes, and I don't know, I feel like fast internet everywhere is very future forward. I feel like everyone will have good internet in the future. At least that's a hope. I mean, one can hope. But yeah, I don't think anyone actually lives here currently. We'll have to double check that. You have to double check. I don't think anyone does. Technically, it is counterproductive to have needs TLC and the gnomes, but the gnomes can't fix the electrical box or the pipes. They can only fix like your appliances and stuff. Where was that? Was that? The fact that I'm like, I don't even remember where I just did that. Is this one? Yeah, no one lives here right now. But that was 2 more off the list. Making my way through. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 left. This one will be fun. The Santa stand will be a fun one. Anyway, 13 left. But what's tomorrow? Thursday? Tomorrow's Thursday, yes. So tomorrow, we're doing, guess what? More building in The Sims. However, we are going to be going over to Mount Komorebi. And I plan on, maybe on this little lot, making like a thrifty and boba kind of shop. And then also over the next few weeks, I plan on redoing the bar and karaoke lounge and building a restaurant. So, because the next 2 generations of Not So Berry will be living here, so I plan on doing a whole kind of refresh of this world, because I haven't done that in a while, and placing down some new lots. So if there's any that people really like that they've done or that they know on the gallery, let me know. And I'll be placing out some new builds and some new neighbors and all that stuff. But in the meantime, oh, I know who we can go see. Let's go see. If I can spell names right, that would be really helpful. Step 1, spell people's names right. My brain has left the building. We're gonna go over and see Kusha Cat. They are building apartments for the For Rent pack. The Sims 4 For Rent pack. Worst name. But they're building some apartments for the For Rent pack, which comes out next Thursday. But we just finished renovating some apartments, so we'll go over there and hang out. Tomorrow we will be building in Mount Komorebi. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Most likely a boba tea thrift shop vibe. And in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you are. And I will be seeing you all very soon. Okay? Bye, everyone.